All right. Just having myself a bite to eat. No one wants to listen to that. But that is done. I made a cool thumbnail, and YouTube won't let me upload it. Apparently, you can only upload one custom thumbnail per day. Which probably makes sense, because it'd be an easy way to spam their network by having a bot upload a crap ton of thumbnails every second. But, I mean, come on. I had a cool thumbnail, man. You can't take that from me. It's got a long shadow and everything. Talking some Quentin Tarantino shit. Now, what are we looking at? I'm gonna throw some different music in today. That's what I'm setting up right now. Let's see, this first. Turn this one down. Okay, hopefully my grays match, you know? I just picked a gray at random, and now I'm realizing the border of the game is gray. For the text, to credit the musician. We will see. Alright, one last check. What do we got? We got a game. We got a dwarf therapist. We've got a wiki. We've got our music. Well, we're gonna have to make that real quick after I switch over, but then we're good to go. And we've got ourselves a stream monitor. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Let's switch it over. There we are. Look at that. Let's go ahead and add something real quick. An image. And we're gonna make this the credits for the music. Okay. No. Doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Is that centered? Yeah, that's good enough. And then we need to go ahead and add. Let's play it first. Oh, it's going to be under my desktop audio, so that's fine. This is going to work already. I don't have to add crap. I don't know how loud that's coming in. People will let me know when they come around. Okay. So, Forgotten Beast Migrant Wave. Actually remembered. Okay, first things we gotta do. We gotta process some migrants. Let's get on down here. Everyone's jobs. Everyone's bad at their jobs again. This must be a bug. Everyone is a 2 in everything. I guess there's some 15s up here. That's nice. So, what do we need now? Let's see. Let's get some non-military people operating our furnaces. I'm gonna actually go up to 3 furnace operators, because we're kind of big. Well, glass furnace is also furnace operator, is it not? Or is that glass making? I can't remember if glass making. Wiki. Wiki! Glass furnace. Okay. Dwarves with a glass-making labor enabled can use a furnace to produce a wide array of objects. Okay, but who makes the glass? Okay, well let's go to furnace operator. Such as melting ores into bars, melting metal items, and creating metal alloys. It is also used at kilns for creating pearl ash and plaster powder. it looks like glass making operates the furnace, the glass furnace, for the production of glass as well as the creation of glass items. So with that in mind, we don't need a lot of furnace operators. What we need is a handful of a handful of furnace operators, and then also a glass maker or two. So let's go ahead. We got this migrant wave's already processed. None of them are good at anything, and we don't need anything new, not that I know of. But what we are going to do is a little bit of TLC on our labor force for smithing and smelting and that stuff. And that's just going to involve taking a second look at who's doing it now, making sure they're not doing too many other things so that they're always available, because they're going to be working full-time, just like the masons. And then assigning possibly new or just additional dwarves to those jobs. So let's go ahead and sort this list by total assigned skilled laborers. So the total assigned skilled laborers, when sorted, allows me to see who has 0 assigned laborers. I'm also going to go up to options. I believe I can tell it not to show me children. Yes. Are we needing to refresh for this? Yes. Okay. So now I don't have to worry about all those children. So I have 35 dwarves with no skilled laborers assigned. Now, there are several who are in the military, but since the military is active at the moment, I can see which ones those are by this shield. This one's doing an individual combat drill, for example. Maybe some of these guys are also in the military, but unable to do a combat drill, but I'm gonna just assume that's not the case. Now, we don't really have any reason to pick any dwarf over another. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cherry pick based on the roles menu, which is gonna give us furnace operator here. So within the 0 assigned laborers group of dwarves, Aerith Alathkatak is the most adept, or the most predisposed towards furnace operation, as well as Moma's Akrulzinzat. So let's go back to labor full. Neither of them are in the military. Now before we assign them though, let's take a look at these guys here, because they're also already furnace operators. We don't know if we need new ones. It seems like neither of these guys have any other jobs. So we're just going to assign one more furnace operator. So it's just going to be Aerith Alathkatak. There we go. We got furnace operation down. Now we also want perhaps an additional glass maker as well. No one is good at it. No one is assigned to it. Whoa. Okay, well, no one's good at it and no one's assigned to it. So let's go ahead and sort in roles by glass making. And it looks like Kozath Godenzes. That's a surprisingly real-like human name. Godenzes. Kozath Godenzes, you are the glass maker. Because you have, you're in the military. See, not the glass maker. But if we go down here to Alath Adiltast, you can be the glass maker. And then we got 2 wood burners. Those are important. We're gonna get 1 more wood burner because, you know what? Let's do 2 more wood burners because we need to be smelting enough for several other workshops. So, let's roll on up. Well, is anyone else good at it? You're good at it, but you do other things. You're good at it. What are you assigned to? Gem cutting? Is someone else better at gem cutting? No? It's not that important. So let's just go ahead and give it to... Wrong one. Solon Vabaksakrith. Solon Vabaksakrith. You are the additional wood burner. Kozath is in the military. Okay, so we got another furnace operator, we got another wood burner, and we've got a glass maker assigned. We have to make sure we have all of our metal smith jobs handled. Weaponsmithing, we got 2 legendary weaponsmiths. We've got 1 legendary armorer. We've got 1 legendary +5 blacksmith. And no metal crafters. But this guy, who is already our weaponsmith, who we already have a second of, is a adequate metal crafter. So he can do that too. Now we've got metal crafting figured out. Or all of the metal works figured out, I should say. And then the last thing we need to do, so we got wood burning, we got furnace operation, we've got glass making, and we've got metal work. That's it. I'm gonna ship it. Now we have 32 dwarves with no assigned labors. Some of them will be put into military. I will make my own special squad of military people, dwarves, in the future. And hopefully there will be 10 of these guys left. If not, I'll make a small squad. Who knows? Alright, that's it. We've processed the migrants. Now, let's go check out this whole Forgotten Beast situation. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. Where are you? Gamo, the Forgotten Beast. I just want to see what level is it on. 17? That's pretty high up. Wait, if I move down here, it'll probably change to, yep, 22. It's on the deeper caverns. Okay, it's in the deep caverns. I don't really have to worry about it. Elk bird. Right. Yeah, so the Forgotten Beast is contained. Where am I? There I am. Okay. So that's Forgotten Beasts and Migrants taken care of. Now, my goals for the end of this run, it's mid-autumn now, so I got a season and a half, is I want to come on up here and finish this entryway. The entryway runs up this cliff here. This cliff is a gorge, a crevasse, a fjord. Not quite sure what it is. There's a river here. This is the entrance to the fort. And as we go up, we can see the pathway here crawls up along the wall and exits here. Unfortunately, we have a bit of a construction right here. So I'm going to make sure we're not destroying any orders when I destroy this. I will rebuild it. It's a farmer's workshop. But I'm going to put it in this corner. And I'm going to get rid of the zone here. Because we need to put walls there. Basically, we're chopping this corner out of this. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we got 3 by 5. That's what I chopped out. So we do this. We might as well use... I guess we could use limestone blocks. We only have 1. I don't really want to use wood. We have so much wood for this. I'm just going to use wood. Although that wouldn't be fire safe. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't suspect any dragons will be attacking us. Famous last words. And then we will deconstruct this. I don't know why this is here. I feel like I'm screwing something up. I don't know what this little nub is. This little tab. Oh, and we can probably bring a little bit, unassign a little bit more of this wood stockpile. Okay, now check this out. We channel, since we have the ramps below, we channel there. And ta-da! We should have... Oh, why don't we have the... Oh, because I haven't actually finished this. I need to get rid of one more wall. Let's get rid of this wall again that I just built. And also, we need to shrink up the zone. Okay. You're getting a little cramped in there, but this is what it takes, man, to get a depot inside. Okay. There we go. Now our depot still can't access it? What are you talking about? This is oh, it's still not accessible. I'm moving this whole thing down. And I'm gonna make it out of limestone blocks. So let's go ahead and let's just do this for real. I tried to get cheap with it, but I gotta move the whole thing down a little bit. And I should do it with blocks. So add, wait, what am I doing? Like reverting back to my primitive self. Rock blocks. And we're definitely not gonna need 40 rock blocks. Judging from the size of the construction, it looked like we would probably just need 5 jobs. That should be 20 rock blocks. And make those out of limestone. Okay, so let's get those rock blocks done and then I'll finish that job up top. The other thing we need to do, and it's frozen. Hope no one was down here. Alright, so the river froze. Good thing we got these farms set up. Whoa, where am I? Where am I? Speaking of which, it looks like they're cleared out enough to make the farm plots now. Let's go ahead though. And we gotta dig this out to make above ground plots here. So we're gonna do that as well this year. We should be able to do it no problem. It actually requires very little time of gameplay. It's a very heavy pause situation. So we go up here, and then we want to make that. We could do this whole section as above ground plots. Yeah, let's do that. That's just one big old above ground plot. Okay, and then we do the up down stair and we just make some scaffolding. One more over, okay. And then what we need to do is build one staircase, which hopefully won't destroy the mud, but probably will, knowing my luck. You know what? I think we could survive that fall. Let's just leave it and see what happens. Alright, so they're going to scaffold all of that out. Then we're going to channel it down one level at a time. And the scaffolding's just there because they have more options to move around and not freaking die because they couldn't get access to a safe spot. And then they stand on what they're channeling. So like this, they can reach from below, for example. And let's see if we can't get a dwarf purposely stuck down there real quick because we need someone to be minding this out. Well, it looks like they can access that one. That's interesting. Alright, my thrones are complete, but not my blocks. No, they cannot access it. That is a lie. It's just bugged out. Okay, so we do have to build upstairs because they're not doing this. I guess I could figure out a different way to do it, but this is easier. Let's build it here. In case it destroys the mud, then I'll just shrink the farm up so it looks right. Limestone? No, the limestone's not actually just 1 block away. Man, should I do it like this? Should I? No, I should just risk their dwarven lives. All I gotta do is build a downstair out of wood right here. Easy peasy. Oh, let's just use this limestone, I guess. Look at that. And why is that's not supposed to be a downstair? Stop trying to downstair that. And so once they build that, they should have access to it again. I'll have them dig all the way down. I'll have someone else come up to the surface and destroy the staircase. I'm going to what is the petition? The petition is status of someone who wants to join. There's so many of these. Biskosh Flyamaze, who is, I've been ignoring all of them, a human bard. We already have 3 humans, I think, in the fort. And what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting a light shaft out for the farms below. And I need more rock blocks because I need 15 for that. So let's do 4 more tasks for rock blocks out of limestone. You know what, let's do those out of diorite, actually. There's bards in here, but I probably just wasn't on the screen long enough for you to see all the way to the bottom, because you're right, the top half is just all monster slayers. And the caverns are currently closed off. They do contain a forgotten beast. Perhaps that would be a fun way to go about tackling the forgotten beast. Have the humans deal with it. Shearer cancels shear animal. I need animal training because I need to train that cougar. Or the giant panther, rather. Oh, the pathing for the trade depot. The wagons can only move orthogonally, and they're at 3x3. They can't make it past here. This is they have to come down here, and there's like a what do you call it? Like a stairway on this cliffside. Well, they have to come down here, and they can't fit through this little corner. So I'm moving this whole thing down because I chopped too much out of it. I don't want to make it too small. How did they get this? What the hell? How did they make this stair? What? How were you able to do that, dwarves? What is this? An And is somebody gonna build this damn thing? Stray mule. Uh-oh. Why? What is this? Lost or destroyed. What's my kitchen look like? I need to start making more drinks. Let's see. Prepared kiwi and tasman. Okay, well, we have a bunch of food. Do we have a lot of prepared food? Prepared food. We have no prepared meals. Why not? This is the other thing I'm doing today, so I guess this is a great time. Except we need to make sure our drinks don't run out because everything is frozen at the moment. Although we do have the caverns, but I really don't want to use them. Not yet. It shouldn't need any floor tiles. I'm really confused. I'm gonna actually remove this and build it again. I don't know, maybe it's bugged or something. Okay, we need to make sure our food situation is at least somewhat handled. First of all, we can build plots right now. We can't build the outdoor plots, but we can build these indoor plots. Roland, if you're watching, I know you built farms. I already had this farm plan in my mind, though. I must execute it, or I'll never sleep. I did a mandate. Cool. Are you guys building this staircase? Yes, you are. I guess it was just bugged. Oh, here we go again. Everybody wants this man-famous The Round Clashes instrument. But no one takes it. I said they can have it. Yeah, sadly we do not possess it. Someone else already took it, dude. I gave that shit away. Okay, so now that that's done, these are gonna get channeled out, no problem. I should have not built the scaffolding, because I'm realizing now that it's making it so that they don't get the ramps to go down. Alright, are they stuck? Because I want some of them to be stuck. Perfect. We got some stuck dwarves. Are they gonna channel that? Guys, the whole point of you being stuck is that you'll do your work in there. What's happening? A new... okay. Wait. A ban on certain exports. Guys, you have to channel this. And also remove this construction. It is no longer necessary. Alright, fine. Well, just keep channeling, I guess. Underneath them. This is not going to end well. They're all gonna take a... oh, there we go, got it. They're all gonna take a bit of a tumble at the end here. That's okay. They're all gonna fall a single level. So hopefully they don't get injured too bad because we don't have a hospital. So that's going to be interesting to see. Oh, we need to not channel all of it because we need them to not fall. So let's leave this. Let's channel this in sections. So let's not channel. Let's just channel the middle. No, we'll channel this right there. Not this. Where are they? How did they get out of there? There they are. Okay. Now we'll channel this. Are they able to jump up there? What is happening? And finally, channel these. Oh, well, he fell and now he can't get back up. Oh, there he is. I don't know. Somehow they're able to channel this crap, man. What? Do it. Yeah, I guess they're trying to, like, climb up. Well, that sucks. I almost had that dug out without disturbing the mud underneath. Where are the farmers? Let's assign a couple more farmers. Of the unassigned, no laborers crowd, we actually have, well, you're also the mayor. But you can farm. Don't be a loser, mayor. Farm. Probably not going to farm. Well, this sucks. I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to just build an upstairs and it'll probably destroy the mud, and that sucks. I could always put more water down the chute. But why am I? Okay. Alright, so there's the upstairs. And now if we deconstruct it, let's see what happens. Come on. What happened? Ah, Fey Mood. Let's see what this guy's up to. A craftsdwarf workshop. How original. I think we have everything he'll need. We have a little bit of everything at the moment. Ooh, bones. Nice choice. What else we got? Rock blocks. Interesting. Cut gems. Prestigious. Ooh, more cut gems. He's gonna make a shoe. Rock blocks. And I missed that one. But it looks like he had everything he needed, and that's all that counts. Our farm, indeed, has lost that piece of mud. And we can't, well, we could, actually, we could remudify that quite easily. But we would need a water source, so I guess we can't, actually. We need to build a well. Since we lost that tile, I'm going to stick with losing just that tile. I'm going to rebuild that upstairs. And then I'm just going to build 2 floors. Oh, let's build a door. Door time. Our rock blocks are still not complete. Okay, so now I'll build a downstairs. And then 2 floors over. And and I'll channel them out, then I'll deconstruct it all. That way I can still get a good 3x4 farm. Whoa, how far away was that limestone? Wait, let's try that again. I think I just picked limestone that was like a mile away. Distance 6, that's okay. Yeah, distance 33, no. That's not okay. I'd rather you use the freaking charcoal. Anyway, just use wood, I guess. Alder logs. You're not hauling no rocks 30-something meters, man. Okay, then back up to the top here. How are we doing with that blocks order anyway? I think it'd be done by now. We got the order for 4, hasn't even started. Ah, and the diorite blocks at Dum Dums only? Those are diorite though. Well, yeah, why don't we just use the diorite? And it looks like the other blocks order did finish. These are the wrong... Oh, that's right. I'm still slacking off. Oh, man. Remove this order. I don't know why. Now I'm storing items in barrels. Do I not have a room? My God, I don't have a room. Oh, I destroyed my table. No. Oh, well, the chair is what counts. I destroyed the chair. I'm an idiot. This whole time. Why? Okay, I'm here. Assign table. Manager. And then we need to assign this table to the bookkeeper. Well, that's the whole tavern. Never mind. We'll put right next to me. And we'll assign this table to the bookkeeper. Wait, I did tables. I was supposed to do freaking chairs. Free the table, free the table. Assign chair to the manager. No, stop that. Stop that now. There's no chair there? Well, I guess you get to sit here. Assign that chair to the bookkeeper. Now I can do my job. And I forgot we have all those diorite blocks, so I don't know what I'm doing, man. I could have just built these diorite blocks. So what am I losing? I'm losing 3, so we're gonna add 3 back on. Diorite. There they are, look at that. I love having rock blocks. Diorite blocks. Diorite blocks. And then a door. Aha. Oh, here we go. Melbil Tobolrir Hunter has created Enchalkeskal Medtabstistras, a wild boar bone toy hammer. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of a family ancestor, Coddle Lancer braided. What is it called? Enchalkeskal? Enchalkeskal. Let's take a look at it. Enchalkeskal. This is a wild boar bone toy hammer. It's of the highest quality. It's encrusted with oval diorite cabochons and encircled with bands of wild boar bone, oval-cut green jades, and rectangular diorite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of wild boar leather. On the item is an image of the man famous the round clashes, the hematite Okun in rose quartz. Why is everyone obsessed with that instrument? They're making artifacts based on that instrument. kept it, you know? Honestly, it seems like people really like that thing. Anyway, back to what I was doing here. We can now take care of this. And I suppose I could build the plot here too. And I suppose I could build the floor here too. Out of diorite blocks. I swear, you know what? They're gonna kill themselves. I have to do it this way. Step by step, baby. Gotta keep those dwarves from jumping to their death. Okay, now we have an outdoor farm, indoors. Perfect. Let's grow some hemp, baby. And by hemp, I mean we don't have any hemp seeds. So let's grow some whip vines. And also, we're going to make our seed stockpiles. Foods. Seeds, but not any seed, just whip vine seeds. We need a double stockpile and a single stockpile. The single stockpile is our feeder stockpile. None of them get any barrels or bins. Why were there bins Aha, there it is. Bins should not be an option. And they're not anymore. Okay. So this is my whip vine Saatgut. And this is my whip vine Saatgut feeder. And then we're gonna go up to the surface. And we are going to destroy this shit. And we're going to get rid of this. Oh, and let's build this door. Look at them go. Rock blocks, baby. Rock blocks, baby. Rock blocks, baby. Let's destroy this part of the zone here. And designate this to be removed. Let's designate all of this to be removed because that's wood, and why would I leave that as wood? Okay, so we've put a floor over that, so that's locked in now. Let's get rid of our little scaffolding job here. Fun fact, if you wait for a dwarf to come start deconstructing this, then you can deconstruct the other one safely. Because the time difference will have this guy finish his first. And the other guy should wait until he's done. Theoretically. Oh, they're all busy up top side anyway. Ooh. Masterpiece wheelbarrow. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Diorite blocks. And I'm gonna have to destroy this zone, so let's see if we can't remember what's in here. All of the grazers are in there, that's pretty easy. As well as the giant panther is in there too. Forgot him. Nothing has attacked us overland. We have a forgotten beast beneath right now, but easy enough to ignore for the time being. No one has raided us. However, as of right now, we are officially burrowed. We could lock in and be self-sustaining. So we're pretty safe. However, it would be a little uncomfortable to just run inside right now. We'd leave a lot of our wood behind. Okay, so let's see. Yak bowls. No. Did I just... Yep, now I gotta put that goose back where it was. Great. Alpaca. I guess I'll put the cavy... the gerbils, basically. I'll put the gerbils in there, too. Yak, cow, alpaca, billy goat, yak, cow, yak, cow. Ooh, I think all of our chicks grew up. Amazing. Heavy pup, giant leopard. Oh wait. I don't think we should let our giant leopard free. That's not yet, because I've never really done animal caretaking of predators before, and I'm not quite sure what trouble I'll get myself in. Let's just focus on the mules and the reindeer bulls for now, and the yak calves, which we have too many of. A keet, I guess we'll put you in there, even though you don't really belong there. Okay. I didn't realize we had such a yak raising operation. That one goose is stray, but I'm not even going to bother hunting it down. Okay, now let's check this out. Here we go. Depot access. This here is the entrance to the stairwell that runs down. So this is the river. This is the cliffside. This is the... How are they able to access that, but not the ones around it? Anyway, we go down, 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 down. Look at that. That's the entrance, baby. Back up, and they can get all the way there into our fort with the wagon. Amazing. Amazing. Now, we need to make something in here a depot. I didn't explain any of these plans to Roland, so I feel bad, because he was just going in blind, and now this is in the way of the depot. I'm gonna tell him that he can put the depot wherever he wants. We don't need it right now. Almost done anyway. Oh, what is happening up here? What is this? What are you doing? What the heck? Do you not? What? Right. Why did that guy walk all the way around the freaking planet just to get in there? Weird. Anyway. We've got our whip vines going. Oh, we have a seed stockpile that we, here we go. Oh, crap. What the heck? Why? No barrels in this seed stockpile? Interesting. We're going to delete this stockpile again. Okay, this is just our catch-all. But it looks like they're putting all sorts of weird stuff in it. What? I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? Who let the leopard out? What? Huh? So, okay, we just have a leopard on the loose now. I think I screwed that one up. We're going to go ahead and put the leopard right here. Where does that staircase go? It doesn't go anywhere. Okay. We're gonna put the leopard over here. Uh-oh. No, don't mind the giant leopard that's on the loose. Okay, there's that. Pen the leopard, please. Stray giant leopard, where did you go? There it is. And it's also animal training. Oh, and since we have a giant leopard, we should make sure we have a decent animal trainer. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The bins. The bins have begun being made, I guess. And masterpieces already. And they got the steel. So they got their steel spear. So our steel spear has been completed. And our bins are on the move. I have a feeling that we are not going to have too much job cancellations, except there's no water source, and I'm pretty sure we just ran out of booze. No, we still have booze, but we really need to get ahead of that, like real bad. Anyway, that should solve the leopard problem. We'll make sure it's finished when we come back up here in the future. For now, let's come on down here and sort this shit out. All right, so these are new farms. I suppose we can grow something in here. I'm gonna leave I don't know what I want to grow here, but let's just... Why is this outdoors? Oh, because it has one square outdoors. So it can grow everything, but only in one square does it qualify as outdoors. I should really adjust that so that I need to delete this, because that's confusing, to say the least. Anyway, let's make sure we got some stuff moving here. We're going to put a farmer's workshop somewhere to spin thread from these farms. But for now, let's figure out the kitchen, because we are in dire need of getting our drinks up and running again. We have to disassemble these workshops. I feel really bad for disassembling the workshops that Roland built, but my plans for this kitchen must be seen to completion. Oh, and this is a restricted traffic zone, everyone. Please stop using this as a path to the damn tavern, you jerks. No traffic unless you have business in the kitchen, please. Look at that. See how much nicer that... Oh, no, they're just ignoring me. Okay, so piles. Here we go. Let's do food stockpile. Custom food stockpile. This is going to be for the brewer. So we're going to forbid all. We're going to add in just plants, but not whip vines and not, what's the other one? Not hemp, not cave wheat. No cave wheat, no whip vines, no hemp. All of those things are going to get ground. Then we want honey. Where are you? Honey. Here it is. Honeybee honey. And finally, that's it. That's all we need for the brewer. Let's go ahead and take down this current stockpile. Destroy this workshop. And we're going to build the workshop again. This time here. And we're going to put that stockpile here. But we need to wait for that workshop to come down. There it is. That's a lot of seeds. I wonder where my whipvine seeds are. Oh, we don't have bags. That's what I should have been trading for, is bags. Anyway, custom stockpile. And I'm actually gonna, I don't like when things look all cluttered like this. We don't really need all that much space. So I'm gonna cut those out to look like little pathways. Then we're gonna do one more stockpile. And this is gonna be just barrels and large pots / food storage. And that's gonna go here. And that will be solid because we really want to make sure we have a lot of barrels. I'll take one more out. That looks a little nicer. Okay, so we got barrels and food ingredients. Now we need to reserve barrels. Reserved barrels, we have how many total here? 12, 13 spaces. So let's go ahead and bump that up to 13 reserved barrels. That way at least 13 will always be kept there. We're going to go on up here. Nope, not up here. I changed that already. We're going to go on down to our wood goods stockpile and fix an error that I made, which is forgetting to deselect barrels and large pots. Same here, large pots. I guess I could deselect barrels too, even though there are no stone barrels, so it doesn't matter. Our stone goods here, change settings. Furniture, no large pots or barrels for you either. Our bins are coming along. This is awesome. Look at that. Look at that bin. That's a sexy bin. All right, so our new still is up. Perfect. No, don't. No, stop it. What are you doing? This isn't where mugs go. Bad. Bad dwarfs. Only barrels. All right. We got a lot of dwarves now. How many dwarves do we have? We've got a population of 83. Okay, so 83 dwarves are going to need 83 brewing jobs per season of a single stack of a single plant stack. Now, our farmers range all the way up to skill 12, master grower. That's going to support almost 3 dwarves per stack. So that would be like 30 brewing jobs a season. So, but these guys are weaker. So I'm going to do, we would need 40 brewing jobs per season, right? Now, we can't just tell it to do 40 brewing jobs per season. And the reason is because if we technically have one more booze than we want and they don't do any of the brewing jobs, they're gonna let a whole season go by. And then next season they're gonna have to do a bunch of work. So instead what we'll do is we'll do per month. So we're gonna brew, drink from plant. And instead of 30 per season, since there's 3 months in a season, we're gonna do 10 per month. And actually, I'm gonna bump that up a little bit, and I'm gonna do 12 per month. And then under my conditions, I'm gonna say, you know what? Don't even bother with this. Give me the cancellation spam. I want to know if I can't make drinks for some reason. So no reagent conditions, but we will go to product conditions. And we'll say if amount of drinks is less than, and 83 dwarves. We're going to make sure we have at least a complete season. Yeah, let's make sure we got a complete season in backup. So a complete season of drinks is, for 83 dwarves, 240 drinks. So we're going to round that up to 250. And then we're going to round it up again to 300, so we have another month on top of that. So if we have less than 300 drinks, they'll make drinks. And it doesn't matter how many seeds we have. It really doesn't. Okay, so we have our drinks there. Now, let's remove that. Stop. No. Bad dwarves. Bad dwarves. Stop putting finished goods in everything. Do we have bins in here yet? No, we don't. Okay, so now for the kitchen. Kitchen, similar situation. We're going to put it right above the still here. Maybe we'll put it on the other side, just so it's, I don't know, easy to tell apart. Yeah, we'll put it on the other side. I don't know, it's got this kind of asymmetry to it, which is ugly. We're going to put it on the same side. I changed my mind. They're going to have to walk 3 extra steps for this, but the overall efficiency of the fort should make up for it. That's my excuse. And then we're going to need a stockpile for food again, but this time no prepared meals, no plants at all, no unprepared fish, no drinks, no seeds, except for the tree seeds. Candle nuts? Right. Sand pear, walnuts. Here we go. Good thing they're all like right next to each other. Okay. Oh, macadamia nuts too. These are also. We can't grow any of that, can we? Bitter orange seeds. Tea seeds? All right, well, there we go. I'm not sure tea. I've never seen tea before. I've never looked for it. Okay, so then fruits and leaves, yes, you're fine with that. Milled plant, absolutely. Fat, okay for now, but we might make soap in the future. Paste, press cakes, and extracts. Except not extracts. Yes, extracts, but not honey. That's right. We want the other extracts. Not that we have bumblebee honey, but we're going to deselect that one too. Okay, so this is all of our cooking ingredients, and this stockpile will span the entire room on the kitchen half. I'll delete some walkways so it doesn't look too ridiculous. Okay, and we're gonna do cook ingredients. Oh no, Sean, it's never incompetence. It's the dwarves' incompetence. I refuse to admit that any reason I lose this game is my own fault. So now, the final question is, where are the plump helmets? Because this stockpile should be filling up. Where have you put them? I have 499 plants. Plump helmets, you're here. That explains it. No, this stockpile, I'm not going to destroy it, but I am going to make it give to the brewer's stockpile. Because we need to start making some wine, baby. What happened? Oh, yes! The giant leopard is now a hunting giant leopard. Behold! A fucking giant leopard. Some lucky hunter is gonna have the most amazing little pet. And by little pet, I mean we're gonna take a little moment here. Giant leopards are strong carnivorous animals, slightly smaller than a standard cow. So by little pet, I mean eat you whole. Let's see, how big exactly is it? Size. Maximum size is 560,000 centimeters cubed. And a dwarf is only 60,000. So by volume, that is significant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the most fearsome predator that I have ever interacted with in this game, that I've ever done anything more than just ignore, is now a hunting companion in our fort. Okay, so we got this food going here. We need to do a little bit more with the food. First of all, we need to replace those butcher shops. Now, there is this area just above, which would be a convenient place to put butchery and animals. It was made as a catch-all stockpile by Roland, but since we now have a place to put all of these things, I'm sure we don't need it anymore. So let's do that. Let's leave this alone, and we'll go up one level, and at least for now, we're going to make that butchery. So let's build an upstairs here. And we will build it from limestone. And then we will remove the stockpile. Okay, so lots of ores being smelted. That's good. Look at this. This is amazing. This is without... So earlier, in the very beginning of this year, I discovered that Roland was hiding the cancellations from me. I'm sure it's a common thing. People like to play with the cancellations turned off. But I like to defeat the cancellations, which has been done. Look at all of these positive messages with no cancellations. We've got ore being smelted, masterpiece silver bins. It's really nice to know that everything is going handily. We got visitors. We got a fucking giant leopard hunting companion. I can't wait to see what we can do with that. So now let's build these workshops back again. The butcher will be in the far end because it'll create miasma, and I don't want to fix that right now. We can fix that later, but for now I'm just going to kind of let it create some miasma. We'll put a floor hatch there. So we'll make that out of limestone. Let's build a floor hatch out of limestone. No, rock hatch cover. That's what it is. When I run fortresses, maybe it's because of the amount of masonry I do, but I always have artifact floor hatches or hatch covers being made. All the time with artifact hatch covers. It's crazy. Okay, then what we're going to do here is make that farmer's workshop again. And what else did oh crap, what else did I deconstruct? I gotta put it back, man. Farmer's workshop will go here. Limestone again. Followed by... What was the other workshop? It wasn't a loom. Tannery. Limestone again. Alright, so that fixes all of that. Now, let's make sure we don't have multiple butcher shops. Let's take a look through the room list, baby. We've got... Survey says... 1 butcher shop. That's it, 1 butcher shop. Perfect. Now, we will go into our... We're going to deconstruct the fishery. Roland, if you're watching, we have enough eggs that I'm going to, at least temporarily, stop all fishing operations so that we don't have dwarves running out here for no reason. In case we need to lock down. We simply don't have a need for fish at the moment. What the hell are you? Oh, a stray yak calf. Freaking out for some reason. Why are you all freaking out? Stop that. You guys are in this zone, right? Like, what? Yeah, you are. I think we have enough cats, too. I'm going to go ahead and geld all the cats. Yeah, you're all in there. Okay. Let's make sure we have an animal gelder real quick. The one animal care thing that matters to have, and that he's not doing too much other stuff. Tekud Menkab. You are the gelder, but you're also a hunter. You're going to be busy hunting all the time. So we're going to put a new gelder in, and these guys all have no jobs. So Obak. Obak, you are a new animal gelder. And that's your only job, so don't screw it up. Then we're going to go to animals. We're going to go on down this here list. And we are going to spay the cats, baby. We're going to neuter the cats, not spay them. Neuter them. Okay. Geld. Geld. Kittens, geld. We need like 6. A fortress needs like 6 kittens, right? Maybe 8. You want like 2 kittens per room that has stuff that the vermin will eat. So I put 2 kittens on each farm. I put 2 kittens in the tavern, and I put 2 kittens in the kitchen. That's actually 8. I don't know why I thought 6 at first. But I think we have at least 8 here. So we're done on cats. Forever. No more cats, please. Let's keep the frame rates high. Harlequin, I really like putting hatch covers on things. Like, I really don't, I still need the hatch cover, huh? I really don't mind it. It looks really nice. In this tile set, anyway, it looks really nice. Holy crap, guys. This is not a freaking hallway. Restricted traffic zone. No entrar. Unless you need to be there. Go away. And I don't know why this is... Oh, because it's a metal throne. This was someone else's? This anvil? Right. Anyway, our furniture here should be accepting. Oh, it's only silver furniture. You know, I think for the furniture option, I'm going to make it all metals. For all the other stuff, I'm going to make it... You know what? No, I'm going to make it all metals for all of them. It's just only going... It's not going to keep armor or weapons because Roland's going to be making those and he's going to have a preferred place to put them. And it is accepting bins, is it not? Yeah, bins. Okay. I guess they just need it that bad. They need the bins so bad everywhere else. Are these set for burial yet? Yes. Okay, so we got some coffins. So we've been burying people successfully. Coffins that will be adorning our primary staircase. What's being done? Make diorite next. Oh yeah, my nest boxes. Oh, it's so about fucking time, baby. It's about damn time. Okay, so we should have... Oh, we need to set up our work order for kitchen. We should have our brewer working hard now. He should be doing his job. Now let's figure out some math for the kitchen real quick. So we've got 83 dwarves. But you know what? For prepared meals, because they're valuable trade goods too, let's just go straight for supporting 200 dwarves now. Because I know Roland likes to make food and trade food. So we're just going to shoot straight for 200. 200 dwarves requires 400 meals. Stacks of plants are going to be used. Well, no, they're not, because the plants are going straight to the brewer. So it's basically almost 1-to-1. So 400 per season. And we're going to do lavish meals, which is going to make bigger stacks of meals. At least 4 per stack, right? Because it's 4 different ingredients. I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to do new order, lavish meals. And so we want 400 per season. That's 100 jobs per season. We got 3 months per season. So that's 33 jobs per month. And so I'm just going to do 40 jobs per month. It's crazy. Oh, that's if they're only a single thing. My bad. I only need like half of that. 20 jobs per month if the amount of unrotten prepared meals available is less than, what did I say, 400 per season. We want a whole season plus a little bit more. And we'll do less than. Okay. So if we have less than a full season plus a little bit more of meals for a fortress of 200 dwarves, then make 20, which will probably come out as 40 to fucking 80 meals every month. And let's just go ahead and make sure before we all die that I have this correct. I do not have this correct. That should be checked monthly, not daily. Okay. Now, ooh, my hatch cover is complete. This is why I love the announcement feed, man. But of course, they need to put it in the stockpile first. Let's build that nest box at least. So we have enough nest boxes for 20 birds. 20 hens. We're going to slowly replace chickens, I think, with cooler eggs. But for now, we got to do inventory on the animals. I'm going to build a farm plot here, even though I don't know what it's going to grow. I might grow pigtails or something. We really need to get started on some kind of cloth. That's what the hemp is for. God, I need bags. We need bags, man. How much time do I have left? It's midwinter. I do not have time left. The bags are on you, Roland. You got to make bags. I don't care. Use the North Farm. Use it for rope breed or something. I don't care. Let's do inventory on the animals real quick. Now we're just looking for poultry, egg layers. Let's see. Oh yeah, thanks for enjoying them, Harlequin. I am an obsessive player with some things, and I'm like, you know what people might want to know is how to be obsessive about things like me. Hopefully they do. Let's see. Okay, so we need a total of 20 birds. Let's count up all the non-hen female birds that we have. We have a goose, right? We have, that's 1. We have a peahen, that's 2. A guinea hen, that's 3. What is that? What does that look like? Like, why don't I... Is that a pheasant? Is that what a pheasant is? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I've never heard of a guinea hen before. In fact, I know that I haven't. Anyway, that's 3. 4, another goose. It's a gander. 5, a guinea hen. 6, another goose. 7, peahen. 8, turkey hen. 9, duck. Gander. 10, a poult. No, poults are male. So 9. So we have 9. We currently have 9 birds that aren't regular chicken hens. So we're going to go ahead and slaughter all but 11 chicken hens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I like to count from the bottom up because it over time organizes the list for you because of the way it stacks up. If you slaughter things from the bottom up. So we need 11 hens. Or if you slaughter things from the top down. So I'm saving things from the bottom up. So this hen gets saved. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Every other hen gets slaughtered. It's a lot of chicken meat. And then we slaughter from the top down, all but one rooster. So let's go back to the bottom here and save a rooster. Save a rooster. Where is the first rooster? You are the first rooster. So you're slaughtered, you three are slaughtered, and you're slaughtered. Now we want to save one peacock. And we only have one peacock, which is a child anyway. No, Iteb Ficodalath is a blue peacock. I knew we had one. How did I not see that one yesterday? Oh, that frustrates me. Well, we have a poult. We don't need... So we've got poult, check. We've got... duck. No, that duck is female. We have a poult. We have a peacock. We just don't have a turkey rooster. So do we have any other poults or peacocks to get rid of? Oh, and there's our gander. Don't we have 2 ganders? I'll have to go back down and check. Peahen. Guinea hen. Yeah, that's it. So we are saving a rooster, we're saving all those, and I think there's our other gander. So that's our first gander. And there's a poult at the bottom too. I think that's the one I saw before. So we can... Well, this is a pet. Odom is a pet. We cannot slaughter. So we'll go back down to the other gander, who is also a pet. So we're not slaughtering any ganders. So that's it. We're just going to thin the herd a little bit there. We're going to let them move all of that meat. And then... after they've moved all the meat, we will do the grazing animals and thin that herd a bit. We're going to make a couple stockpiles here as well. And these stockpiles are pretty simple. So this one is literally just going to be fresh rawhide. So that I can see if there's untanned rawhide. I want to be able to see that. And then this one is going to be fresh wool. Because I want to see if there's unspun wool. I always want to see if something is wrong. Or right, but in this case wrong. Those stockpiles should remain empty, as the materials are meant to be processed immediately after butchering. But in case they're not, they will fill these stockpiles, and I will be able to see that someone isn't doing their damn job, which is quite common in this game. Look at that. Look at that happen. Oh, man. And I bet this is going to look so much more organized. Not too much, because there's still 20 frickin' birds in there. Let's make sure both of these ganders are in here, because I have a feeling One of them isn't. Gander, baby, gander. There's one. Okay. The poult needs to go in there. Why is there a yak calf in there? Oh, crap. It wasn't in there. I just screwed that up. Gander. There we go. I knew you weren't in there. Double check the rest. What do I got? I got I got a goose. Goose, you're supposed to be in there. The poult again. That's it. Well, the keet. What the frickin' a keet? It's just guinea fowl. They're just all guinea fowl. I swear, it's just... Yeah. Oh, they're chicks. The chick is a... That makes sense. Okay. I did not know that. I'm learning something every day on Dwarf Fortress. So, the keet should go in there. It's female. Okay, and that's it. And then we got to go put that yak bull back. Yak bull, yak calf. Let's just do a full check here, because look, we got a lamb that I didn't even know about. We got a cat with no place to be. That's fine. Cat with no place to be, still fine. Oh, those are also cats. That's okay. What? Where's the yak calf? It's in there. I'm sure it doesn't set it back to where it was. Well, I don't know what's going on with that yak calf. We'll find out when it says it's died. But it wasn't a pet, so that's okay. Alright, so that's all of that. Let's build a mill right quick. The mill is not going to be reliable because I don't have power. I don't have running water year round. Although I could theoretically just put... It'd probably create cancellation spam. I was going to say I could just put it up and have it only run half of the year. But the cancellation spam was probably going to suck. So, we're going to make a quern instead. And we're going to, for now, we're going to put it right in the farm. Nope, it's not that. It is make a quern. Where is quern? It's not machine component. Oh, a quern is a workshop, I believe. Whoops. Yes, quern is a workshop. I need to build one though. It's assembled. It's an item, but it's made like a workshop. What? Why are they bringing tallow here? What else does this hold? Oh, this holds everything. What? What is it giving to? It shouldn't be. It should be giving to. Oh, it's only giving to the drinks stockpile. It should also be giving to the food stockpile if it holds all of that stuff. Also, the food stockpile is not named. That's my bad. Yeah, it is. Cook ingredients. The drink stockpile is not made. Brewing ingredients. Now we're cooking. Literally, now we're cooking. Oh, and we want to, for the time being, we want to not collect the peahen eggs. Unless, we're going to check out the wiki for this one. We want egg. This is old. There we go. We want to see if it's more, is it really more valuable? So the peahens, blue peafowl. Is it blue peafowl or is it just peafowl? Like, shouldn't it be down here with, I guess it's blue peafowl. Okay. Let me zoom in a little here so you guys can read something. Oh, everything's set to 720. How does it look? Why am I so fuzzy? It's not that low. My resolution's not that low. Holy crap, I think I screwed something up in OBS. Settings. Output. Video. What? Why do I look like crap on YouTube? Is something wrong with my interwebs? Holy crap. I can't check on my phone because it'll look right because it's so small. Well, it's my bad. Next time I'll have to check out OBS. We're almost done here anyway. I'll just have to narrate. He scrolls the list. A series of birds is on the left. Blue peafowl is listed at a body size of 4,000, a maturation time of 1 year, and a max age of 15 to 30 years, with a number of eggs of 6 to 8, and an egg size of 102, and it doesn't say the value of the eggs. Is the size related to value? Something was related to value. Am I insane? Was there nothing related to value? Well, did they have a value? They have a pet value. It looks like... it looks like it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure different eggs have different base values. I'm pretty sure they do. But I can't seem to find it quickly enough to maintain interest in that question. I'm just going to go ahead and not collect the peahen eggs for now. So food, eggs, cockatiel. It was listed as blue peahen on there. I'm not sure how it's going to be listed here. Penguin eggs. Blue peahen. There it is. So don't collect those. Also, don't collect duck eggs either. Let's make some ducks. Or turkey hen eggs. Just the chicken eggs get collected for now. Oh, and I have to change that in this stockpile too. Just don't collect eggs in this stockpile. Look at that. Nice and easy. Alright, this kitchen's coming along, baby. Let's build a quern. Let's make that out of limes. Let's make it out of diorite, whatever. So many roosters getting slaughtered. Let's check out my what's getting canceled here. Construct silver bin is canceled. Needs I need 3 silver bars per bin. Holy crap. Cancels render fat. Ooh, you can't really get rid of those cancellations, but it should end soon. It should stop spamming us as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done butchering, like 20 frickin' birds at once, we should be okay. Oh, all eggs have a base value of 2. I don't know where I got the idea then that they have different values. I think I'm thinking of size. I believe I'm just thinking of size, which, as far as I know, is totally irrelevant. Size has absolutely no bearing on what the eggs do for your industry. I believe it's 1 egg per meal, and that's just the way it is. But I could be wrong about that, because egg laying is so easy, I almost intentionally don't think about it, because that's the point of having egg layers, is that you just don't think about it. Oh, and since it's frozen, it's time to make a fishing dock. We have a staircase that leads down here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to destroy this emergency thing that we made. Second thing we're going to do, it's midwinter still, is we're going to channel out all of this. I just want to do a little bit of work down here. So we're going to channel out all of that. And see if we can gather up the stuff from the dead people. And perhaps the dead people themselves. We're going to destroy all of these ramps, except for the 2 that lead up to safety. Or the 3, I suppose. I don't know why I like to do that. I just like this. I think it's just because of invaders, you know, like, I don't know. I want this to be more dangerous for invaders, so I destroy the ramps. But there's always a ramp up, but it's to a spot that my, that once I draw the drawbridge up, doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it goes up to the surface, but whatever. Okay, so that's all of that. What is this? That's ice. I guess that's just an ice floor. Now, I want to build a fishing pier. And I'm going to do that actually right here. Well, that might make invasions. That might get tricky. I don't want to make things tricky with invasions. I'm going to do the fishing pier under the bridge. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that staircase. Nope, no more staircase there. I'm going to instead do build downstairs right here. We're going to make that out of diorite blocks. And I'm going to deconstruct this stair. Well, I can't deconstruct that stair. I don't like it though. Now that I think about it, they could access this. They could break this grate. I don't like that at all. I'm definitely channeling this stair out. That would have been a massive oversight. We're going to delete that too. And in fact, we're going to channel this. We're not even just going to delete that. We're going to destroy that whole area. And we're going to replace it with a new emergency way up. So here is our fishing pier. I really like doing the like quaint little I don't know how to describe it. Like the I don't know, making it a little bit like real life. Like I want them to have a fishing pier, like a proper pier. I'm gonna put walls down here too to hold this bridge, even though we don't need walls to hold bridges. Yeah, so we need a wall here. A wall here. And we need to build a ramp out of ice here to build the wall up top. Okay, so now we can build this floor right away. So check this out. We got... Should we put it there? Or should we put it here? Here it doesn't have access to any walls, and that's important in case some funny business raiders happen. Or should I put it here? Nah, it doesn't make sense to be closer to the waterfall. We want to be far away like this. Diorite blocks. So once this fills in with water, that's going to be at the water level, making it good for fishing. Did we just cancel jobs? No, we didn't. Okay. Let's see what's been happening. We've got more tetrahedrite ore. We've got brewed drinks from plants. I do need to make an adjustment to a job. The bin job is asking for only silver bars of 2, but it actually needs 6 apparently. Okay, so those walls are done now. So let's build one more set of walls here. And here. Why are they going here? All right, I seriously need to find out what the heck is going on here. Why am I not moving around here? There we go. That was weird. Follow. Where are you going? Why are you doing this? What is this path that you're taking? That was the dumbest thing ever. And everyone seems to be doing it. I don't have any... I do need to set that as a low traffic zone or restricted traffic, so I will do that. And then what we're going to do finally is we're going to make a wall down here. Let's get rid of these ramps. And we're going to put a ramp up for dwarves who fall in to swim out. I think that's within range that if a dwarf falls into the waterfall area, they will be able to locate the way out. That's going to be here. Why can't you guys go right? Well, I guess that's what I'm doing right now. You'll be able to do it in a minute. I must have screwed up the pathing. Okay, so there's a wall here out of diorite blocks and a ramp here out of diorite blocks. That will be a path up. Are these built yet? No, they're not built for some reason. I'd be interested to know why. Perhaps a floor here for them to stand on. We'll just make it out of ice. It's temporary anyway. All right, if you guys could now stop doing your crazy ass loop-de-loop. And how are my people doing? It looks like they're not thirsty or hungry. Good. Good, good, good. All right, good. So that's done. So now we just need the ramp up. So that they can stop doing this nonsense. And there it is. Okay, you guys can now stop doing that, please. I kind of want to put a wall here because there's a staircase directly above it. And the wannabe engineer in me says you need support for a staircase. You can't just have it floating around. Let's do it. Dude, they must be huge fans of ice skating. Huge fans. Oh, are you freaking trapped now? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, well, I guess we're building another ramp out of ice. Oh, wait, that ramp won't work. That ramp will not work. He could deconstruct the floor. What's the easiest way to get this guy down? Oh, I see the easiest way. It's actually to build a floor here. But it says there's no accessible economic items. If I could build that here, it would work. I suppose I could build a wall there, and that would create a floor, wouldn't it? Let's try it out. Try it out. Yeah, he got... Okay, is this the same freaking guy? Let's find out. It might be. Captain Domas here. I believe he's the guy who got trapped here last night, too. Stuck in the water, who I barely managed to save from drowning because he's an idiot and he couldn't figure out that there was a ramp and a way to path out of it. I had to dam the rivers to lower the water level so he could walk around. There it goes. He's out. Okay, that's cool. Now this might stick around because it's covered by the bridge, so I'm going to have to deconstruct it. Once a guy gets on it, we'll mark the wall for deconstruction. And then once a guy gets on that, we will mark the ramp for deconstruction. Even though they're ice and they should melt, I have, you know, not very good experiences with that assumption. So there goes the wall, and finally the ramp. We need diorite. Interesting. We should have plenty of diorite. but perhaps the stoneworker's stockpile doesn't contain it. Look at that. Our brewing jobs, they're completing, but what of the kitchen jobs? Yes, we have 223 prepared meals and more drinks than before, and that's what counts. So I've solved the kitchen problem, the kitchen crisis. It is resolved. Oh, and let's delete this ramp now here, as well as this ramp. I just want to make sure there's no chance anything gets to like crawl its way up onto my bridge or something if it's stuck down there. Anything that's stuck down there, I want to be able to retract the bridge and know that it's going to drown. Although it wouldn't, it would just come up here onto this, but whatever. It's the idea that counts. Now, fishing zones. Water source fishing. And Roland, please notice that I'm doing this. Zone, only ever fish from the zone. Don't go anywhere else for fishing. Then we're going to do a little something here. We're going to mine this out. We're going to make that the fishery. Oh yeah, look at all that iron ore, baby. Build, workshop, fishery. Ashery, what? Fishery. Fishery. I know this. H. Got it. Gotti. Okay, there's my fishery. Let's do two things. We need two stockpiles for the fishery. One is obviously the unprepared fish. Of course. The unprepared fish is going to go here against that wall. Actually, I kind of did that wrong. Let's do... No, that's right. Let's do the unprepared fish. Let's do it here, like that. Now we do one other. We do prepared fish. And that will be here. And not there. And you know what? Let's just do... Yeah, let's just do the 3 spots for the prepared fish. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong damn buttons. Unprepared fish will consume all of this except for this and this spot. Now what happens is the unprepared fish gives to the fishery workshop, right? And this is going to be called unprepped fish. Then the fishery, well, we can't give to until the fishery is completed. So let's complete that real quick, then I'll explain it. In the meantime, we need to do settings, no unprepared fish. Forbid those. And no prepared fish either. So here is how this works. We build the door. Okay, so this stockpile here. There we go. Let me zoom in. This stockpile here gives to the fishery workshop. The fishery gives to, using the take from, this small fish, prepared fish workshop. And then that gives to the food And so now what's happening is dwarves will always take unprepared fish that they fish right here, one level below, right on up the stairs, and they'll bring it right over here and stick it here for the fishery. And then the fishery will prep it and immediately clear itself out and put the prepped fish here, because otherwise you might see the fish cleaner carrying the fish all the way to the kitchen, and that's stupid. So instead they'll put it right here, and then other dwarves will come and haul it the rest of the way. I'm not sure if I was just mistakenly seeing that and I actually was seeing other people hauling it, but I'm pretty sure I saw the fish cleaner doing the hauling of the fish that he cleaned, which is just unacceptable. Stung by a honeybee? My God. Okay, so that's perfect. And look, fish cleaner's already doing his job. And what is he going to do? What's he going to do when he finishes that? He's just going to go do something else, I guess. No, he's going to prepare another one. Cool. Okay, and then the last thing I need to do is find out why this is brown. Did I make this out of wood? I did. We need to destroy this construction because wood is for elves. Then we build a new upstairs. We'll make it out of the diorite blocks. Yes, I suppose wood is also for charcoal, but wood constructions are for elves. I wonder why nest boxes turn brown. I guess it's just because they're claimed. And now that this is like kind of done, I suppose we ought to make it look nice, right? Let's just do a little housekeeping here. We're gonna get more stone detailers set up just temporarily, because we have a lot of dwarves who can do that job. I mean, just for this part of it anyway, it's just for the stone smoothing, it doesn't really matter how skilled they are. So I'm going to make a lot of our dwarves into stones detailers for just a moment. And we're just going to get these walls taken care of. Because it's kind of hard to see what's going on this level at the moment. And it will be way nicer to have that all smoothed out. And I guess we'll smooth this too, because I'm going to get a whole lot of detailers going in just a second here. Now, we'll go here. I really should have done like 4K so you guys could read this. I switched it down to 720 thinking that everything will be readable, right? But then I think YouTube further compresses the video, and it has made the 720 that should be readable a little low resolution, but it's Dwarf Fortress, no one cares, right? But it made the 720 like a weird compressed gargly gook crap 720. So I gotta do a different resolution for you guys next time. Anyway, let's reread this here. We got 29 dwarves doing nothing. Now they're stone detailing. Pachow. 29 stone detailers. Go. Smooth it, my children. Smooth the world over. Yeah, right. You probably just memorize exactly which rows are which. Yes. Yes. Transform it into a beautiful temple. Behold, as the form emerges from the function. You know, we did have a guild request, Perfect Death, but I just ignore all of them right now because we haven't allocated space to those things, and I'm not sure how Roland usually does that, but I typically allocate a floor to guilds and a floor to temples, and so I just didn't, like, it's not... there's no place for it, so I'm not going to do it. Once there's a place for it, I'll start doing guild halls. And we're going to do a little thing I like to call exterior decorating right quick. We'll put a floor there. And we're going to make that out of limestone blocks, sure. We're going to put a floor here out of limestone blocks, a floor here out of limestone blocks, and a floor here. 2 floors, actually, out of limestone blocks. And we're going to smooth that out as well. Let's also smooth this. Is this literally the color of the gemstone of hematite? It's going to look like there's blood everywhere. Oh well, I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. Got some bloody walls. Alright, now let's smooth this, guys. What? Why has cavern collapsed? What are you doing? How do you... Oh, because it's a bridge. Whoops, I fucked up. That's my bad, guys. My bad. Great. Oh, we got a dead guy here. Cool. Doran Zangamoth, who was previously... Let's see if I can find him in here. See if I can find what he was. Doran. Doran, I can't find you, bro. Were you in the 0 labor skill set? You were probably 0 labor because you were probably trying to smooth stone. Now we need a frickin' hospital. Fantastic. Doran. Where are you, bro? Is Doran even part of my civ, or is he just some visitor? I guess... I suppose he's just a visitor. I'm probably missing him. You're right. Anyway, Doran Zangamoth. You're dead. This is a great spot for a hospital. Let's put the hospital right These 2 levels could be bedrooms in the future. But the hospital should be close to the entrance. So let's go ahead and put the hospital here, I suppose. We're going to make it kind of big because we have a lot of miners. I'm going to follow the other room there. Follow the same kind of size as the room to the right. Oh, Doran was a child. Oh, thank God. Gotta love it when the kids die, right? That feels bad to say. But it's true. Build bed. We don't have any beds. We're going to need a hospital, so we need to make beds. And we're going to want to make, for this hospital, crap, I should have sized it up. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds we can do on each side. So we need 10 beds for this hospital and 8 tables. So there's our 10 beds. The tables should be getting produced automatically. Speaking of which, table. And chair. Okay. Zone. Let's zone it out real quick. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so zone the whole area, minus the corners. This is a hospital zone. Okay, build coffer here, and build coffer here. And the beds haven't, and none of them have been finished yet. That's okay though. Let's deconstruct that ramp. Oh, and since we're here and we've done all of this, it's time to finally start setting this traffic zone so they don't walk on the ice. No ice walking, guys. We're gonna we don't have to set all of this to be high traffic, but we should set maybe up to here. That should be enough of a zone that it discourages them from walking around. We're going to do the same. Well, it doesn't really matter down there because they're not going to choose to swim ever. So that should discourage transit through there. I could destroy those stairs too. I really could. They're useless to us. Why do I have a... What the... I'm sorry? Why is this a... Up-down staircase. What is this? Why are one of these an up-down staircase? Oh, and before I finish that, let's finish what I was doing here before that guy died. Do we have a health screen? We do. Let's take a look. We got tired there. Right? Yeah, tired. Got more tired. Everyone seems to be okay, except someone needs to be diagnosed. Yeah, only one person needs to be diagnosed. Alright, we got our beds. Oh crap, that was fast. We're also going to put statues in here. Wait, not there. That's where the tables go, you dummy. Statues on the far wall. And we're going to smooth this as well. Because I want my hospitalized dwarves to be having a good time. I suppose we could also smooth the floor, since the smoothing doesn't really matter too much. Yes, so let's just smooth that out. Very lucky to not have any kind of raids. Yeah, the zoning menu can be it can be a good time sometimes, you know? And like you hit remove zones and then you wonder why you can't set them because it won't let you set them while they're being removed. And god damn it, did I seriously just do this? All right, no, don't remove that. Just remove the statues. And then don't haul them. No hauling the statue. Forbid statue. Where'd the other statue go? Oh, there it is. Forbid statue. You can unsuspend this statue. Now, we unforbid statue. And then we build statues again, right here. And hopefully they'll just take the ones that are right there and put them back. Oh, and I should probably just build more tables. So the standing order says, not the standing order, the workshop profile order says to keep 2 on hand at least. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and make the full 8. New order, rock, not stone, rock, table, 8. We're going to make those out of limestone. We want them to look nice, you know? We're going to unsuspend this. It's not suspended. Can they not build floors diagonally? You could totally build floors diagonally. Don't give me that crap. Job, build floor. Inactive. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just build more floors and we'll just have to spend longer deconstructing them. What the heck is this bag doing here? Is this suspended now? No. Okay. You guys do your thing. There it is. There it is. Smooth the stone. Only one person had to die for that job. All right, now we deconstruct. We deconstruct that one first. I thought that floors were diagonal. Because they can deconstruct diagonally, I figured they could construct diagonally. But now that I think about it, I've never actually bothered to see if they can deconstruct walls diagonally. Might be able to. All right, so once that one's deconstructed, we deconstruct that one. And there it is. Our fortress entrance is smoothed, and so is the hospital. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to 0 assigned skilled laborers, or sort by assigned skilled laborers, and I'm going to remove all of these temporary... Wait, don't do that yet. Refresh first. Did any of you get particularly good at this? No. No, you all suck. I'll remove all of them. And that's it. It's been smoothed. Is my music still playing? I feel like it stopped playing a long time ago. I forgot to put it on loop. Learn something every day. Learn something every day. This music is by Supera Concilio, by the way. Very good music. He actually made a whole album, made it basically public use. Of course, you should credit him. And said he wants people to put it in their Dwarf Fortress productions, streamers and video makers and stuff. So that's awesome that guy made a whole album and basically just gave it to the community. Of course, on Bandcamp you can buy the album for high quality download to support him. Him or her. I don't know who they are, actually. Don't know anything about them except to make awesome music. Oh, that's right. We have a vampire. I forgot we have a vampire. Who just died? A farmer? Crap. Lytast Udistamos. Are you a good farmer? Lytast? You were not actually assigned to farming, were you? No, you weren't. Really getting lucky with these deaths, you know, a bunch of unimportant people. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't even see a Lytast in here. He's not any of our actual farmers, though. That's what counts. Lytast, whatever, Udistamosh, whatever it was, you will not be missed. But I will need to construct more coffins now. Four more coffins. I already have a hospital set up? Did I set up a hospital last time? I did. This is a hospital. God damn it. Well, we're upgrading the hospital, it seems. My bad. I suppose that means we can get rid of the traction bench. What? Oh, it's early spring. Shit. Oh, man, I missed it. I'm overplaying. Okay, well, that's it. It's early spring. Time to do a little checklist. I knew I was playing for too long. I was like, what season is this? Is it still winter? At least it's early spring. I played 1 month into that year. Obviously, Roland's welcome to play to the end of Granite, as I have, by mistake. Yes, so this is what we've accomplished. We have a kitchen area here that can hold all of its stocks and process them efficiently and deliver them quickly to the tavern, which has been expanded as well. I haven't touched anything military because I'm just really negligent about military. I made a second hospital thinking I didn't make a first one, which is silly because I have a video about that. Why would I? Yeah, old hospital can be the soapery now. You know, I don't know that actually. If only farmers. It's dwarves all harvest. So that could be it. But you know, farmers in the game, I believe they describe even skills like soaping and other farm-related jobs as farmers. And then, let's see. So I didn't mess with this metal production, really. I didn't even produce anything. I probably should have. Oh, that's where all our bins went. Speaking of, all right, let's check in on that. This is pretty important, because early on I made a Dum Dums Only masonry workshop. That's this shop here. It's aptly named Dum Dums Only. And why is this making limestone tables? Apparently, I don't do my job well. I am the manager in the fortress, and I assigned the limestone tables to the Dum Dums Only workshop. Also, we need to start filling that. I don't have to continue any more time to set that up. Let's go ahead. Take from links only. Let's have this give to this and start emptying that out. Because that's our old masonry workshop. Okay, so the Dum Dums Only workshop has been making diorite blocks just to get rid of our diorite. And boy, do we have a lot of it. We still have all of this diorite. The bins that I've been making that will be will continue to be made, apparently have been used for a lot of these blocks. I'm therefore going to cancel diorite block production if our masons have gotten better at their jobs. Why do I only have one mason? Did one of my masons die? Oh, that upsets me tremendously. All I have is one level 5 mason? This is unacceptable. Masons are the single most important craftsmen in the entire fortress. Well, it looks like you're a mason now. And it looks like Moma's might be a mason as well. And we're going to continue rock block production. We got furniture and goods stockpiles set up and arranged. We have a currently unused but ready bone works shop. We have... What else do we have? We have a wood stockpile that feeds a silver production operation, which is unfortunately holding on to bars that aren't silver. Right now we need to get some of these bars in bins. But that's not going to... See, look at all those bars there. Yeah, we need to get these bars into bins. I'm gonna set 3 bins for his area. Let's see exactly how much is in the smelter here. We got 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page. Holy crap, 5 pages. Well, maybe he doesn't want bins on purpose. I'm not exactly sure why, but it seems like he doesn't want bins on purpose. I'll just leave mine to have bins. This stockpile We'll accept 20 bins. I think that covers... Oh, and we got jewelry set up down here. What else did we do this year? Oh, well, of course we set up our fishing pier. And fishery as well. Did we do anything else interesting? I think that might be it. We broke into the caverns. We have been invaded by a forgotten beast who fortunately cannot reach us. We have discovered a source of silver and moonstones. Gonna evolve a Clefairy. What else? What else? What else? That's it. So from here on out, I hope that well, we can cancel this here. Cancel this designation. I've meant for this to be a barracks, but for now it's going to be this guy's bedroom. We can smooth this stone. I don't know why this guy has a bedroom, but he does. So that'll be done when we hit play again. No, there's no functional reason for the up and down staircase except if you count... what the heck is this? This needs to be an up staircase. Except if you count water flow. Normally I do waterfalls down my central staircase, but I'm not bothering with it this time. And slipping dwarves won't fall down forever. They'll only fall one level if they fall down a staircase this way. Also, let's do this. Tire and limestone. Okay. Also, if water were to leak in, it wouldn't flow all the way to the bottom and pool up. It would flow onto each level and disperse up and down the stairwell, causing it to evaporate more readily. Don't unpause. Yeah, pretty much. But also, I just like the up and down staircases. I don't care much for... I'm gonna build a floor here. I don't know why I did this. I don't care much for the... Or I don't like the up and down. I don't care much for those. I instead like the up staircases and down staircases. So there's a floor for them to build. That's it. That's it. We expanded our food industry as well as our tavern. We have moved our animals and built new farms. We have built a fishery and a fishing pier. The only thing we haven't pulled inside are the animals. These animals here. There's no place for them right now. While the river is frozen, it would be rather easy to flood this and turn this into an animal pen of some sort, if we wanted to. Or we could even put the animals down here, below the chickens. In fact, if we did that, we could just dump water down the hole. We could put a down staircase here, and simply have the water get dumped for a little bit, and then pastured animals can live down there. Let's get rid of this stockpile bit. There. Yeah, water is kind of scary in this game. I always lose dwarves to water. Every game, someone dies to water. Every game. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Stair fights are so hard to keep track of in the first place, let alone the dwarves doing their dodging and stuff. It's kind of a mess. But I really like our entrance here. I see, like you can see, you come in here, you can kind of tell just from looking at this level that what you do is you go up the ramps and then you enter this main staircase column. And then from there, you go down the entire fortress. Everything is attached to that. I want to fix the stairs, but I can't. Well, I can. I have to change this one. These stairs, so if we come down a little bit to here, we can see the normal pattern for my stairs. That is what the pattern should look like. But it got disturbed by this level because the upstairs on this level have to be spread out 3 ways. And that's exactly Harlequin Quinn because of the trade depot. Because a wagon needs to pass through here. The trade depot would normally, in most of my fortresses, I put the trade depot on one side. And then I put the catch-all and tradables stockpile on the other side. But in this case, I leave it to Roland's creative mind to place the trade depot somewhere and do whatever he wants with that. So that will go in here. I had a Forgotten Beast fight on a stairwell as well, but I don't think it had any AoE attacks of any sorts, so it didn't have like a stink, like a spore or a fire breath or anything like that. So it didn't get too complicated. It's just kind of a brutal fight, but it involved many dwarves on the same staircase. Let's take a look at our animals real quick. So we have far fewer animals now because I have... Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay, we have far fewer animals now because we have culled back our chickens. And we will probably replace the chickens with the peafowl once the peafowl populate, because the peafowl look cool, you know? Like a peafowl egg industry. The other thing I need to do, that I just said before I forget, is I need to set my cats into zones here. Cat to zones. Cat zones. Okay, so these zones are all pastures, actually. And that is specifically for cats. So we're going to start with a cat and a cat. Okay. Go over here. Webs are scarier than water and lava combined. I don't do much in the taverns, to be honest. I don't know, man. Every time I go down there, there's just like 10 different ways for dwarves to die. You got water down there, you got Forgotten Beasts, you got friggin' webs, lava. I'm just gonna stay up here. I'll go down there when I need something. Only when I need something. Okay, so I got the first 2 cats are over there. So that's that cat and this cat. Let's expand this. The next 2 cats are going to be here. So that's that cat and a kitten. And then here will be the fifth and sixth cat. So we got cat, 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 kitten, kitten, kitten. I guess the cats aren't already assigned. All I have to do is look at whether or not they're assigned. Oh, and here as well. We're just going to put one cat in there. Because it's a small area. What the heck? Cat. Why is this list different now? All the cats are up top. Anyway, Edom is going to hang out there. And then the other thing we want to put cats in the tavern. And that is pen pasture for cats. And we're going to do the rest of the cats in the tavern. Because it's a big area. And people like cats. Dwarves like cats. Oh, don't unpause. I'm done playing. I can't play anymore. The year's over. Yeah, Perfect Death. I sealed off as well. And what am I doing? Here we go. I sealed off as well, although I didn't claim an area. I just basically sealed off the staircase. I did claim some area on the very uppermost level. Basically, I mined out these ore veins is all I did to make some silver. So this is technically exposed, but it's the first level of caverns, and I don't believe anything can climb up here, so it would have to be a flying thing to make its way into the fort. Dude, I need to make a garbage dump too. Yeah, I think that's it. These walls are ugly. We need to, I mean, you can't engrave the walls if you build constructed walls, but holy crap, the red and the green, what is this, a Christmas fort? I think that's it. I think that covers everything we've done. Roland's got this awesome plump helmet operation that's been plumping our helmets for, wow, that's gross. for a while now. We got drinks. Our drinks are way in the, on the up and up here. So we're ahead of the game on drinks now. I'm sure that we have too many meals. Yeah, we have 555 meals. That did not take long at all. I haven't made a squad yet. I'm gonna should I claim some people for a squad right now? So what my plan for a squad is, I'm gonna make a squad of, I'm not sure what kind of dwarves yet. Maybe axe dwarves, and they're gonna have armor that's decorated with bones, and their helmets will be decorated with horns. And they will possibly decorate their axes with teeth, if I can find the teeth for it. And there'll be an awesome band of axe dwarves with bone armor. Yeah, I would, but the thing is, I've been doing so little military-wise, I don't really have a claim to that. Like, it would be almost rude of me to start, like, claiming people for a military squad when I haven't even built a weapon yet. I built the first barracks, I suppose, but that's not anything special. I wonder what... Oh, let's make sure we got enough orders, too. Roland's just got make charcoal on repeat. That's a little bit ham-fisted, I think. Let's go ahead and do this instead. First of all, I have a room for charcoal, and now the dwarves aren't keeping charcoal here, and that's not cool. We need to keep charcoal in this room as well. So let's build a stockpile. That's just for charcoal. And let's put it in here. Right there. And we won't let this use bins. Except for, like, 2 bins. Okay. Because we don't want it to collect all the stock. We need some in our silver production area as well. This is now set to take from links only. That's good. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I am going to leave his order alone. I'm not going to cancel his order. But I was thinking about making an order here for charcoal that stops once we have like 1,000 of this stuff, you know? Because that's going to burn through the wood while we're not looking. Although, I mean... we are going to be making a lot of stuff out of metal. Oh, I should have made silver goblets. What are the goblets made out of? Stocks. Goblets. Goblets, where are you? Oh, there you are. We have 45 goblets in this fort, and they're all made out of limestone. They're all mugs. I guess that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Anything else I wanted to do? I'm wondering where we'll put the nobles. If we put the nobles somewhere. I usually give nobles rooms. I'll put them between the cavern levels. A little backstory, actually. Our current queen, Queen Autumn, worships the Deep Echo, which is the deity of caverns and mountains. So perhaps we should put some temples and nobility all the way down here. Right here. There is literally no space between these cavern levels. This is water for one cavern, and this is the next cavern. That's insane. Absolutely insane. But right here would be a great spot for some nobility and temples. Temples to the Deep Echo. And knock gold. Then, yeah, so the deity, why is there a dead dwarf here? The deity, the Deep Echo, is not only the patron deity of our current queen, Queen Autumn, but it is also the deity who turned our previous queen into a werewolf after she profaned a temple. So our current patron deity is kind of like our current queen, kind of like I don't know, agreed to accept the authority of the Deep Echo after she demonstrated said authority against our previous queen. Oh yeah, vampire victim. How did no one see who the vampire was? What are these kids doing, man? Just playing with their toys while people get eaten alive, huh? Unless I do see here who is the vampire. Maybe the children are the vampires. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The children of the corn. Yeah, I don't see a vampire here. Autumn is probably so upset she doesn't have a throne room. The justice, well, no, hold on, wrong button. I don't even know, do we even have a freaking... I don't think we really have like a justice system for real. We have the screen, obviously, but I don't think we have 29 days in prison for a violation of production order. Injured party? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't have a hammerer or anyone like that. Let's check out the noble screen. No dungeon master, no hammerer. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Oh, captain of the guard. Yeah, you're right. But we don't have captain of the guard either. We have basically been ignoring nobility this whole time. What I normally do in my fortresses is I put the barracks, which would be here, and I'll do like another barracks here on the same level as the tavern, because I want the soldiers to be right there for when someone gets in a tavern fight. And then what I'll do is I'll say I'll have 2 barracks and I'll have like a ranger barracks or 2 as well, and the captain of the guard will be on this level, and the captain of guard will be right there. And then somewhere like in some prestigious place, whether it's high up or down low, depending on the kind of format of the fort, the hammerer will be with the mayor and the bookkeeper and the manager, because those are like we run things around here. The broker stays with the trade depot. But of course, this isn't just my fortress, so we're going to see where they end up in the long run. Also where the temples go and stuff. I see there's a temple here. But I'm curious to see what Roland does with temples and guilds and stuff, where he wants to put them. Yeah, my taverns are always full. It is it is quite the bustling place. Captain of the guard will also interrogate PM. No witness in the middle of the communal dorm room. Love dwarves. Yeah, right? I usually put the barracks above the tavern next to the prisons. Captain of the guard office. That way they can intercept artifact thieves on the way out. Happens way too often. And then there's really, yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, like, if I make the tavern bigger, they just fill it up. They just always find a way. And later on, So right now, the thing is, not only do we have performers in there, which, by the way, there are goblin performers, apparently. Interesting. So not only do we have performers in there, but currently we have a lot of spare dwarves who aren't assigned to military. And as a result, let's find out. Of our 82 dwarves, currently, 62 of them are listening to a story. And 3 of them have no job. That is why that tavern is packed. The dugout ice is just a construction project I did. There is now a fishing pier that's here. That fishing pier below it has a couple supporting walls, which are not necessary, but I do them anyway. This wall is necessary for the ramp, actually. This ramp is an escape ramp for dwarves who get caught in the water. These are just unnecessary support walls. They look nice. And then it goes up to the bridge here. And this is the stairwell that goes down to the fishing pier. So it's just a construction project I did. Plus, I dug out all of the ramps surrounding these walls so that if something bad comes my way, they can't like try to climb up and access these grates or something weird like that. And then I don't know what Roland will do with this old farm. I don't know if he's gonna keep that in production once he sees my farms. I don't know what the hell this is. A wren woman? Ma'am, you're a wren. You can fly. Okay, never mind, you're good. I don't recommend staying there though, in case I send the waterfall flowing again. Our depot access is complete. Look at that. This is access into the fort right here. All in all, this was a very, very productive year. And a month. My bad. That is my bad. Yeah, Harlequin, I hate them. I never leave forgotten whatevers around. I always actually build an above-ground elvish hut for my staging point because I want to disassemble everything above ground and it'd be like I never was there at all in the first place. But, of course, only so much of my my OCD is welcome in a multiplayer scenario, so I just went ahead and didn't do that part. And we did end up making a makeshift farm prior to irrigating these farms, which, you know, this was the plan for these rooms since the very beginning, so I don't feel like I've undone anything. I know Roland put some chickens and stuff up here, but I definitely built these for farms. Yes, this is a Bloodline fortress with Roland of Dwarf Fortress Roundtable. By the way, if you don't know Dwarf Fortress Roundtable, you can check out him and the other guys at dfroundtable.com, or you can just find DF Roundtable. I think it's abbreviated to DF Roundtable on pretty much every podcast service. They're skipping this week, which is why this was kind of rushed. In fact, I really need to stop playing this and send this to Roland. They're skipping this week because of setbacks, just like interruptions, life stuff, but also crazy stuff like exploding transformer stations or some shit. So that's why I wanted to do this real quick, like immediately after making a video. So Roland can have this for this weekend and possibly stream it for you this weekend. I don't have word from it. At the moment, I don't think he's said anything about when he'll be able to stream this, so he might not. Let's see. I'm hoping he can though. Yes, Harlequin, definitely check them out. They've got a backlog of over a year. Is it almost 2 years now of content? Many work days to help speed up. Anyway, I'm going to save now. I got to get this over to Roland. He hasn't said anything about when he can stream next, so it looks like chances are low that he'll be streaming today. But it's not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Next time, I'm going to not set up OBS how I have it set up today, because this blurry situation is some bull crap. And I can't believe I didn't notice that before. Yeah, it's some good stuff. Lately, their podcast has been more conversational and like a loose format, just because we're all just waiting for the Steam release. Like that's all anyone's really doing when talking about Dwarf Fortress right now, is just waiting for the Steam release. So at the moment, they're doing just some interesting conversations revolving around their experiences in the game. But in the past, they have done some more deep dives into certain mechanics. They've talked about how certain world generation inevitabilities happen, things like that. Yeah, no, Harlequin, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, it's an ASCII game. Why would I waste everyone's bandwidth on a 1080p resolution? Because YouTube won't give you quality options for someone as niche as me, who doesn't, I'm not a partner with them or anything. So if I just gave you guys 1080p, you'd be watching an ASCII game, needlessly wasting your bandwidth. So I was like 720, right? But OBS has interpolation settings, because I'm downscaling from 1080p. Well, actually, I'm downscaling from 1440p to 720, which should be smooth because it's an exact half. But I think OBS's interpolation setting is causing it to blur heavily during that downscale. Either that or YouTube is compressing it. For some reason, it's compressing a 720 feed as if it needs to be compressed. Yeah, no more battlefield lighting. The battlefield lighting was a result of this and it being dark out, because I have a light here that's bright as hell, and it's my only light that I can move around my house. I am not a professional streamer. It doesn't look as bright in the camera because the shade is in front of it, but oh boy, is it bright. Yeah, you're actually seeing the reflection of it off of the wall. Yes, I do play on Linux. Oh, let me get this saved for him. Let me get this zipped up. Okay, let's quit. Yeah, okay, close. Okay, I'm going to... forget my 7-zip commands. Whoops. I want to add 7-zip. I've never used you before to make Okay, so the first it's the target file, then first it's the archive, then it's the target files. Okay, so 7-zip. Archive is going to be Singemetal 3. Year 3 has been completed. Dot 7-zip. And Bloodline is what's going into it. Actually, I'm just going to make a Bloodline zip. Bloodline zip it is. So zip. And what's going into it is Bloodline. Did it work? Oh, whoops. Ha! The things you learn. What am I? 7-zip add. There we go. No, I don't use Lazy Noob Pack. I don't use DF Hack either. I just use Dwarf Fortress or Dwarf Therapist. All right. So now we got 7-zip, and the Bloodline is the running fort, I believe. So now what I have to do is move Bloodline to Singemetal 2. This was the second, no, 3. Because it's year 3. I should underscore it, really. Should I do the year that it was completed? Or the year that it started at? Definitely the year it started at. Okay, so we'll keep the same format. So year 2. Okay, and then I can remove Singemetal 0. Okay, really hoping I didn't fuck that one up, because I just removed something that I'm sure is right, but didn't really double check it first, you know? Yeah, the base game without Dwarf Therapist, I imagine is completely doable. Absolutely doable. Whatever, you know? Like, I'm sure you can assign labors just fine, but not doable in the efficient way that I would like. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for today. I gotta get this file over to Roland, and we'll see when he streams next. He's on Twitch, by the way. His username is Gernund, Gernund, and if you follow him, you'll see when he starts year 4, right? I did 0? Well, I did 1, 3, and then yeah, it'll be 4. So you guys have a good weekend, especially you guys who have the holiday weekend with the extra Friday. I will see you in the next one.